What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news hot off the press. Look like one NFL analyst definitely set the record straight about Shedeur Sanders. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Another day, and it's another Shedeur Sanders video, baby. Now, as we get closer to, training camp and things heating up for the Cleveland Browns, Shedeur Sanders is going to remain the topic of discussion until it's officially announced that he will be QB1 for the start of the 2025 NFL season. Well, one NFL analyst is making it his business and his priority to give credit where credit is due, and that is none other than Adam Schefter. Now, Adam Schefter is a close friend of Coach Prime, and he basically pretty much break all the damn NFL stories. Like if you guys are not following Adam Schefter, you're tripping, because it's with any team in the NFL, he's going to know before anybody, bro. He's like the news dropper for the NFL. Now, let's head on over to ESPN Cleveland, because they have been having all of the tea, bro. All of the tea when it comes to Shedeur Sanders and this whole Cleveland situation. But with all that being said, I ain't finna waste no time, dog. We ain't finna waste no time. Let's get into it. So ESPN Cleveland posted this about 2 hours ago and stated, I think it will be an upset if Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett were not the Browns' opening day quarterbacks. Adam Schefter opened up on Unsports ESPN today saying that, and we got the audio, baby. Let's check it out.
Adam, let's swing things over to Cleveland. We're getting really positive reviews from the Browns themselves, from our friends at ESPN Cleveland about Shedeur Sanders up until this point. But do you think that he's really going to get the opportunity to win the starting job?
Not to start the season, I don't. I mean, unless he just comes in and lights it up, and we have never seen anybody do that. There's been one quarterback drafted in the third round or later that's wound up winning the starting quarterback job on opening day, and that was Dak Prescott in 2016. Now, that doesn't mean that Shedeur Sanders or Dillon Gabriel can come on, play well, and work their way towards that starting job even early in the season. But I think it would be a upset if Joe Flacco or Kenny Pickett is not the Browns' opening day starting quarterback. And then you hope that one of these young guys can develop, play well enough to win that starting job. Like Russell Wilson was a third-round pick, and he started. And that was a year in which they signed Matt Flynn in free agency. And I think they also traded for Charlie Whitehurst. And a lot of people thought that Flynn or Whitehurst would start. But Russell Wilson was so good and so dominant in training camp that he took the decision away from them because he clearly won that job. That's the level at which Shedeur Sanders or Dillon Gabriel would have to play at this summer. And that's not to say that they can't do it, but it's been so exceedingly rare over the last 40 years to see a quarterback drafted in those slots do that. And I think that there's going to be plenty to learn, and there's going to be time for them to compete. And I won't be surprised if one, maybe both, wind up starting at some point this season. But I don't expect that to be week one.
So that is Adam Schefter pretty much telling like it is. He don't believe Shedeur Sanders is going to be starter week one. We haven't seen that happen since Dak Prescott beat out Tony Romo. Guys, like I stated, I don't know. But one thing I will tell you, do not be surprised if Shedeur Sanders do beat out Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett. Possibly. Now, do people want that to happen? I feel like people like, NFL veterans and NFL analysts really don't want Shedeur Sanders to be the starter for whatever reason, to each his own. But the people who support the team, buy tickets, buy merch, oh, they damn sure want Shedeur Sanders to be the starter. I mean, just yesterday, we seen little 10-year-olds asking Shedeur, Are you the starting quarterback? Will you be the starting quarterback? The kids want Shedeur Sanders to be the starting damn quarterback. What point is Cleveland going to realize that they have to name Shedeur Sanders starting quarterback, baby? I mean, you just have to. For all of the marbles. For all of the marbles in the jar, bro. You have to, at some point, make Shedeur Sanders the starting quarterback. Now, let's check out what the
Adam, let's swing things over to Cleveland.
Fans had to say about this Adam Schefter situation, bruh. Look like one fan stated, this is why Cleveland quarterback carousel keeps going. The kid may be great, but why rush it? You's a hater because y'all ain't got no damn quarterback for real. Still holding on to that ball. Still holding on to that. He was drafted in the first round. BS, knowing damn well he is a first-round talent. Yes, bro. Nasty work. That is nasty work. The fact that Kenny Pickett is even on the roster is already a slap in the face. We all know Shedeur Sanders has the most potential to be the guy on the roster. Please do not waste our time, bro. Such a mediocre and unserious team. Ownership needs to change. No serious team would choose Pickett or especially a 40-year-old quarterback machine called Joe Flacco. Shaking my head. These guys are talking like Shedeur Sanders wasn't rated a day one QB, most talented evaluators before the draft. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. And that comment brings us to here, the Johnny Manziel situation. Because Johnny said just yesterday, we all thought he was a first-round quarterback.
As good as you possibly can with a smile on your face and like just letting everything kind of play itself out, because it's not easy to sit there, you know, early in the draft process. Him and Dion sitting there like, we're going to be off the board in the first 5 picks.
Yeah,
and you sit there for 5 rounds. That's a highly like anxious spot to be in. I mean, even for me sitting and just like waiting till the end of the first round was like, I don't think I would have been able to handle it the way that he did. It's mad props to him to be able to you know, face that and just take it straight on.
To ask you a question, what do you think like is the main reason he dropped that far?
Man, I don't know.
Quarterback opinion.
As you like hear and like just kind of see reports about like certain things, like, you know, maybe he's a little bit too loud at times, like the quiet guy, you know, the Geno type of guy who just comes in, is kind of under the radar. Like, you know, I'm watching rookie mini camp stuff and they're like detailing every single report of every single throw. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's rookie mini camp. Like,
every stat,
every single snap of red zone, how much shit. So it's just like, it just adds that question of just like, you're getting peppered with so much shit. He's getting an opportunity now in Cleveland with a quarterback situation that, you know, honestly, he can come out of and win the job. I think he'll do well. I really do. I think the kid works really hard. I think he loves the game of ball. And when it comes down to it, if you have a guy like that loves the game, obviously growing up around it his whole life, you know, I think he'll be successful.
I agree, bro.
So that was Johnny Manziel yesterday, man. If you guys have not seen that video, I reacted to that last night, did a story on that. But I want to know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section right now about this whole quarterback carousel. But guys, keep them bells on because I'm telling you right now, you do not want to miss an update whenever I drop because we the hottest things in the streets. And like always, until next time, baby, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.
We coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.